It was crazy. I'll tell you this whole crazy thing with this energy, the moon, and how these pagans like to fucking gang stalk. And they like to do stupid stuff. So they do it all around. But I'm gonna get these bitches. So let me tell you what happened. At motherfucking work, like, cause I smoke pot. What they do is they go in the system and they fucking edit my things in the system in real time. And like one time I came to work late and they clocked me in. And I didn't even know they clocked me in. Right? Excuse me. I'm trying to cash my check.
We gotta get back 527.19, okay?
So here's what happened. When I went there, they fucking changed. They clocked me in the first time, and then the boss came and talked about something. Oh, you can't be clocking in, and you're not there. So they like trying to subliminally say I set you up, right? The boss ain't in on it. Then I come in and like little mistakes keep being here and there, and I'm like, okay, I know there's some mistakes I could have did, but I know I ain't do all the mistakes. And it's like they do little stupid like shit, little stupid stuff like that. Like around this time, like I said, yesterday I'm walking across this like plaza, and the fucking lady tried to hit me with her car. Like, this is why I manifest, you know, because if you like look at all the news, there's been a lot of gang stalking in the news, and people is taking the matters into their own hand with violence, physical violence, and they're trying to push you to physical violence. I'm telling you right here, right now, you can manifest against things, people, the same things that another person could do, but you'd never go to jail for it. You see what I'm saying? Okay, let me give you an example. I had said in my earlier life, there was a story in Atlanta with this African lady who was getting gang stalked. She went to the police, she went to court, she did all the proper steps, and eventually she just went on a rampage and shot all the motherfuckers involved. That's the wrong way to go about this kind of gang stalker thing, because I understand it's a lot of violence towards us. Thank you. But what I would say is manifest. Because if you manifest, you're never gonna go to jail. You can't go to jail for manifesting. It's not against the law.
What phone number, honey? 2040
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night. Hey. So manifesting. You know, these people, they're physical beings. That's why they physically harass you. The Bible kind of like gives you clues. You know, the Bible was written a long fucking time ago. The English was not polished like it is right now. You know what I'm saying? But they always had the paganistic shit. The goddamn, I think the Greeks or the Romans were down there in fucking Jerusalem down there somewhere. So they always had the paganistic ways. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus, he said in the Bible, he said, be careful because when you are in the world, they love you. But when you decide, like, you know, this is for the birds, like, bitch, I don't want to be out here doing this, they literally try to kill you. And it says that in the Bible. It's this, but this is a new world translation because, of course, back then they didn't have the advanced languages like we have now, you know? And these people, like, I just went to the check cashing store. I ain't saying nothing to them ladies. They'll be trying to be nice. But, like, literally, yesterday, this stupid ass bitch tried to hit me with her car. And they've been trying that a lot lately. But trust me, I got a little trick for their ass, bitches. I went to this place. I cash my check fine every time. Every single time. I think I cash a few checks. But the only difference is today, instead of me getting a loan and then cashing my check, like getting a loan. Like I usually take out a loan, and then when I'm cashing my check, I'm paying back the loan. So I never get my full amount. This is the first time I had my full amount of my check because I never had to take a loan. I'm trying to buy a vehicle. For me, I have like $1,000, and here's what they do. Like there's messages. Here's how they do. They like sometimes people will respond to me because I had to literally go back in my inbox. Like just to purchase a vehicle, you have to literally keep checking your inbox and checking messages. There was a lot of vehicles that I had liked and that was in my budget. What they did was like they made that the people like messages never ever show. When I go back months later, like I'm like, what? These motherfuckers actually responded, right? Okay. Not only that, they gang stalkers too. So what they do is whenever they see that you got the money, they don't respond. But when they see that when they see you got the money, they ain't gonna respond. But when you say, okay, fuck it, I'm finna just buy it next week, I'm gonna just spend the money. They all of a sudden reach out, oh hey, sorry about that, whatever. And when you get their number, you play for the next week, they do the same shit. Oh, sorry, my phone's off. Or oh, sorry, I ain't had no signal. Oh, sorry, I was at work. They do the same little stupid shit. Why? Because it's the full moon. They do the same shit all the time. They try to make you fall in love near the full moon, so on the full moon they can break your heart. They try to, make you get into altercations, even with friends, family. It don't matter who it is. Like they try as desperately as they can. But you know what? I manifested against them bitches last night. That bitch that tried to hit me, bitch. If she ain't dead already, bitch, your ass gonna be dead, ho. And all them bitches too, because I don't fucking play that shit. The Bible say that God step up by his motherfucking kids. I'm a motherfucking child of the Most High God. I ain't no motherfucking pagan. I could be out here gang stalking bitches like everybody else. I could be out here selling out like everybody else. But bitch, I'm not. You feel me? And then I'm trying to be peaceful. I'm doing the right thing. I go to work. You know? And you know what these bitches do? I'm crossing the street. They have a bitch try to motherfucking hit me with her car. Then this stupid asshole gonna try to motherfucking laugh. Okay, bitch, let me see how funny it is when I motherfucking have your car accordion against the motherfucking overpass somewhere, bitch. And I ain't never gonna touch a hair on your head, ho. These bitches got me fucked up. But what I do, you have to know how to direct your fucking energy. When you got these bitches gang stalking you and shit, like I said, they want to physically hurt you. To have a God that tells you that you gotta take abuse from people and let them beat the shit out of you is an evil God. The Bible is not a literal fucking thing. Jesus was flipping fucking tables in the goddamn temple and whipping bitches with a belt. Okay? So that goes to tell you a lot of shit about motherfucking Jesus, you know? Another thing. These people, they give you the most fucked up deals. They be letting people can sell out. I can sell out too. They jump in, they be giving me deals. I got deals upon deals, bitch. You don't know how hard it is to fucking suffer knowing that you don't have to suffer. But bitch, I suffer every day, nigga. You feel me? When I first this whole thing happened, the only option they gave me was go back to your husband. I was like, hell fucking no. You know? You molest my child. You had me gang stalked. You had me committed to a fucking mental institution and fucking lied on me with the police. And now I found out you're pagan and you want me, after all of that, to just scurry on home back to you. Over my dead body, bitch. Then they tried other men. They had some really good candidates. One was very close. But he creeped me out because his sexual fantasies was too much for me, you know? The guy was like, oh, I like you to put on a short dress and walk around so men can look at you and I can fuck you angrily. I'm like, nigga, that's dysfunctional. And I don't want it. Sounds toxic, you know? And I tried to date other guys, but they always had this weird vein stalker shit and they sequoia on them, you know? Always be synchronizing during the day. I'm like, nigga, my coochie dry. Get out of here, you know? But these fucking people be trying you because it's a full moon, bitch. Let me tell you something. The full moon energy ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Okay? We should be manifesting against these people, and that's what I do. I manifest against their crazy ass. And you can hear a crazy person over there. Look, we're gonna catch you on Candid Camera today. So we got a crazy person. This is another example of what they do. They have crazy people like do outrageous shit. And then they be loud. Like at work, they be just randomly opening the door. You know, like when you was a kid, if you a guy, you jacking your dick in your room and your door closed, but all of a sudden your mom just fucking fling the door open to see if you fucking jacking your dick. This fucking people at my job be doing that all the time too. Now notice the gang stalker walking by, synchronizing, trying to talk crazy because they get a Walmart and Target gift card. Fucking losers. Use that gift card to get you some motherfucking stuff to retwist on motherfucking twist. Anyways, so they've been trying to like get me. I've been trying to get my vehicle because I kind of have the price. But what they did was every single person in the whole entire Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach County, that's within my budget, they told them to blackball me. And if they respond, they'll respond when they know I spent my money, right? Then they only send me to the ones that's like far away, like Jacksonville, because I'm in Palm Beach County. Jacksonville, fucking Tampa, fucking Orlando, Tallahassee. Now think about it. It's a full moon. These bitches trying to gang stalk me intensely. And they only sending me to the ones that far out there. Why you think they're trying to send me out there? You think they're trying to send me out there to buy a vehicle and have a good time? Or they trying to send me out there just so the motherfucker could not answer the phone, not meet me, or some shit could go wrong? You know what I mean? It's the same fucking game. They do all the fucking time. But like I said, I'm calm because they tried to shit on me last year. That didn't turn out too well for them. But this year, I call this thing called calm rage, you see? Calm rage is not where you're angry and you're exasperating yourself, screaming and punching things and doing all this movement. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be mad. Yes, what these bitches are doing is wrong. You want to retaliate, but you cannot retaliate with physical violence because physical violence will get you in jail. These people's rules and laws are all physical based. Even if they have you on camera saying, I command for today for a big fucking explosion to happen somewhere in America and fucking 20 fucking thousand people to die. You just commanded it. You didn't fucking call the person because even if a person does fucking somehow do it, even if, one, you never met the person because they have these cell towers. So they can tell if you ever called the person, fucking messaged the person, met the person, everything. So you never even had any contact with the person. All you did was manifest it, you see? Because manifesting, it doesn't mean that you're gonna know how it happens because we don't need to know how the fuck it happens. We just need to know that it's gonna happen. That's all we need to know. And we trust God. We say, God, what these people is doing is wrong. I'm an innocent person. Did I do anything to these people? Did I fuck they man? No. Did I kill their children? No. So why are these people treating me like this for no reason? So because of that reason, I charge these people. And I command that these things be done to them and God will do them. And if you just want to go further than that, you just say, you know, let's say an example right here. This is West Palm Beach County, but these people already cursed. These people cursed for like a week. Palm Beach County, I put a curse on them bitches. They was already cursed, but I put like a worse curse for a week on them. And we'll see how that curse goes. But the thing is, these people are so lame that literally on my phone, when I try to check the news, in Palm Beach County news, I don't know what's going on. Because every time I look up the news, I'm gonna see news from fucking 3-4 days ago. And I can never see the updated news because they literally censor me to not fucking laugh at their dumb ass when they die and shit, you know? You see what's up? But they blackball me from trying to get my vehicle. They literally are workplace mobbing. Then they had this stupid cunty bitch try to hit me with a car. Then they keep trying that on their full moon. Baby, let me tell you something. I believe in the Most High God. Like I said, if I have options, but I don't choose those options. Everything is a choice. You can't say, well, it was because they were going to kill my kids or because they were going to take my car. They were going to take my job. They were going to take my house. They were going to take something. They took everything away from me, but I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? We all in the same boat, baby. What's the difference between me and them? I chose God. That's the only difference. I chose to suffer. Suffering is a choice. You could always choose to end your suffering with these gang stalkers. But the truth is, you'll never really end your suffering. You're going to be going into more suffering. Because what they do is, when you become a gang stalker, you have to be okay with the torture. And they will literally torture. They will talk to you like shit. They will treat you like shit. And they'll do all types of fucked up shit to you. And because you in, that's a part of the membership. You know, you got to get hazed. That's why I never joined these little organizations like Greek and fraternities and sororities and shit like that. Because I don't want to be in no type of cult shit. You feel me? It's a lot of articles right now talking about how motherfuckers been gang stalking people. That lady from Atlanta, that shooting happened last week. That shit's fresh on the news. Because these bitches did that and it was on the full moon too. Because of what these bitches did, this woman just lost her shit and went on a rampage, bam, 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 killing people. But you ain't gonna get me, America. You understand me? You ain't gonna get me. What I will do though is I'm gonna manifest. So what I'm gonna manifest, since y'all wanna be hitting bitches with cars, bitch, y'all hoes gonna be getting hit by cars. And since y'all wanna motherfucking kill bitches, obviously y'all hoes gonna be the ones that bitch. Cause anything can happen. A mass shooting. Big bomb, big something. But the point is, I didn't do it. That's the best part of manifesting. You don't know how much I've done. You don't know how much I've done. I've killed cops, my God. And they can't do anything to me. Like literally they threaten me all the fucking time. You don't know how many threats I have received. And the cops hate me. They hate me, you know? But the thing is that there's not a cop killer around walking. to say anything. Cop killers get killed. Cop killers get killed. If you're a cop killer, they will never fucking get you surrendering. They will literally shoot you on sight just because you shot a cop. I never shot a cop, but I manifested for someone to shoot a cop, and they did. They shot a lot of cops, and I got away with it, scot-free. No, nothing done to me. And I could talk about it in my videos. You have videos I have saying this, and you know them bitches be watching your motherfucking social media. The government hear the word bomb, them bitches immediately get an alert, the FBI and shit. Them bitches know the vibes. You know how many times I fucking send the FBI, oh, I'm getting gangsta on. Them bitches don't fucking call you back. That's okay. You ain't gotta call me back, baby. You gonna be calling me all right, though. You gonna be calling me begging for mercy, motherfucker. Assholes. But anyways, I'm doing good, though. I was gonna buy my vehicle this week, but because of the fact of the blackballing, you know, I gotta just vibe a little bit. You feel me? Get my money out. But I'm trying to I'm trying to just buy something local. You feel me? If it's local, it don't work. That's fine. But if you go all the way to motherfucking Jacksonville, bro, you wasted your trip. You know what I'm saying? You wasted a lot. You gotta take a whole day off or go on a weekend and shit. It's a lot just for a motherfucker to try doing some stupid shit like that to you. That's why when that's how, like, I ain't gonna lie, my followers, bro, it's a lot of motherfucking gang stalking person my shit. I could tell. Because any person who is being targeted for real, we all kind of like feel the same. We have one mind, one sound kind of a thing. You know, they call it hive mind. Because we're all in the same position. We're all being gang stalked and we all believe in the Most High and we don't want to sell out. You know? The thing is that I manifest, but motherfuckers just be, you know what I mean? They so scared. They don't want to manifest. Bitch, I manifest the fucking shit out of the manifest, goddamn it. Manifesting machine, nigga. Motherfuckers got me fucked up, bro. Anyways. Yeah, so I couldn't buy my vehicle. And it's not because I couldn't buy it, because there was some that was local, but there was about right at my budget. But I needed like $50 to kind of like make it, maybe even $100. And, you know, I called my family because it's only a little bit of money needed so I could make my goal and then be able to drive around for the week. Like, I won't even be able to afford insurance and registration till like next week. But for this week, I'll just buy the van and then ride around this whole week, and then next week I got it. But like, when I text my family, like, no one could help me. You know? This is why I be trying so hard, because it's not like somebody helped me get the van or whatever I wanted. Like, I got it on my own. Like, you know, work hard, blood, sweat, tears on my own to get my shit. You feel me? And I'm gonna take care of my shit. Because, you know, family leave you for dead, you gotta fucking rise up. You gotta be like fucking Joseph. Don't stay in the pit, Joseph. Get the fuck out. You might, you know, have to do some fucked up slavery shit. But nigga, you gotta make it. Because you're gonna be a motherfucking king and your family gonna come begging to your ass. They had shit like this in the Bible. They have shit like this today. Bible full of gang stalking stories. Full of gang stalking. Fucking Joseph, his own family betrayed him and sold him out. I mean, you gonna talk about sellout? Joseph family literally sold him. His own brothers, my nigga. Nigga just living his life. All he did was be the favorite son. It's not like he was kissing up. He just because his mama was the light wife. You know, y'all know the story. I told y'all in the last video. Jacob worked fucking for 7 years. The motherfucking dad gave him the wrong bride. But because it was worth it, this nigga went ahead. You feel me? I didn't even tell y'all the story. Okay, here's the story. This is how gang stalking works. Because they cheat you. All gang stalkers cheat you. Like I said, gang stalking is not something new because it's an ancient thing, because it's a spirit and entity over these people. Evil spirit. But that spirit is old. Older than the fucking earth itself probably, right? So, Jacob is a thief. First thing first, Jacob's a thief. He stole his brother's birthright, right? Then, motherfucking Jacob got to work on a farm just to get a girl. Rebecca, I think her name was. I'm not sure. And I think the sister's name was Rachel. The motherfucking Jacob wanted motherfucking Rebecca. But the dad tricked him. Because that's what gang stalkers will do, you see? They'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sell you the vehicle for this. Then they'll turn around, oh yeah, I meant this. Because they all try to get a little extra dollar. That's how America is ran to begin with. They did most wicked people you ever know. You understand? So motherfucking Jacob worked for the man for 7 years so he could get fucking Rebecca. The man cheated him and said, oop, you married the wrong girl. I thought you meant this one. I thought you meant Rachel. And he said, but you know, I already done fucked the girl. We already done got married and shit. I already done came in her. What can I do? The guy said, well, you can work another 7 years for me. That's a fucked up situation. But because Jacob wanted this girl so bad, he was willing to, even though he got cheated, he was still willing to work for the nigga because he wanted her. He eventually got her. When he got her, the sisters start gang stalking her. And you know how gang stalkers is. They love making fun of your pain, right? Rebecca couldn't have no kids, but Rachel could. And she had a lot. And she used to make fun of her. That's why you ain't got no motherfucking kids, bitch. You infertile bitch. Non-good coochie hoe. You know what I mean? All types of fucking fucked up shit. And it used to make Rebecca fucking cry. Like, she would cry all the time to the point that one day she went to the temple and she just was crying to the point that the pastor or the priest thought she was fucking crazy, or the rabbi. He was like, bitch, get your drunk ass home. And she said, I'm not drunk. I just have some problems. And this is how you manifest. You see, this is why certain people have certain powers. Even the people who had the powers, they was not, you know, exempt from it. Them motherfuckers used to get chased down and motherfuckers used to want to kill them. Ain't not one prophet was not around here. People sending them to jail for no reason, beating them up for no reason. You know what I mean? Trying to kill them for no reason. Every single prophet, every person in our position has always been like this. You understand? So motherfucking Rebecca's own sister, Rachel, out here making fun of her, gang stalking her because she can't have kids. She goes to the priest, because he got the, you know, the juice. He said, listen, don't worry about what you can't have. Just know when you leave here, whatever you wanted, you're going to have. He didn't even know what the fuck it was. He just said, whatever you wanted, I'm going to give it to you. Because he got the power to do that, right? Her stomach didn't instantly just pop 9 months pregnant. No. When she went later on that week and had sex with her husband, the manifestation came over her. She was ovulating and she was able to have a baby. That's how that manifestation came true. Okay? Now, sorry, waiting for the bus. So, eventually, Rebecca has a baby, right? Hold on.
I see it. Just like it for me, please.
Yeah, sure.
No?
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Excuse me. Sorry. So here's what happened. Rebecca eventually have a baby, and she had like a baby. Was it Rebecca? I don't know who it was, but I think it was her. I'm not sure, but when she had the baby, the story's not getting crossed, but Jacob's the dad. So Jacob got a favorite son. Favorite son name is oh, this what happened. The story I'm talking about with Jacob, I think the dad had twins. And Jacob was one of the twins. This is a previous story. This is how Jacob came apart. Then when Jacob grew up, he had fucking Joseph, right? So Jacob got Joseph. And Joseph is a favorite son. To the point that fucking Jacob made him this really nice fucking jacket. This like kind of like cardigan, but it was a rainbow color because this rainbow represents your chakras. He made it for him. And the fucking brothers hated him just because he was the favorite child. This nigga didn't do nothing. All he had to do was breathe and exist. They hated him just for that. So what did they do? They gang stalked him. Because when you're a gang stalker, you're willing to sell your family. You don't give a fuck if they family. You're just a money hungry piece of shit. So what did his brothers do? They tried to kill him first. So first thing, all gang stalkers try to kill that family member for sacrifice, and they willing to get money on your head and put life insurance on you. But like I said, this is a biblical thing. This thing been going on, right? So Joseph's brothers, they lure him to a little trap. They say, oh, come here to this place here. When he go there, They threw him in a pit, and he couldn't get out. And he was asking them to help him. So they was like, nope. Some of them was really nasty, and they was gonna leave his ass. But one of them had felt really sorry for him, and they was like, man, I can't get you out because they gonna kill me. But I'm gonna get you out. I ain't gonna kill you. So he sold him to slavery, to some Egyptian motherfuckers. And when he was working in slavery, he was a good worker. And his motherfucking boss wife tried to come on him. Because one, he was handsome, he had a nice body, he had a pretty face. And this bitch tried to come on him. And when he did the right thing, she lied on him. What that sound like? Gang stalking too. Because gang stalkers will literally lie on you. That's called smear campaigning, right? Right, okay. Then he got falsely imprisoned. And he was in prison for a long time. On some gang stalking shit. The whole situation fucked up, right? But how did it end up? The nigga ended up being the right hand man to the king. The whole fucking land went in a fucking famine. And the only motherfuckers who was alright was him, because he already knew it was gonna happen. Because like I said, every one of us have abilities of, you know, clairvoyance and all kinds of awesome abilities. So because of his abilities, he was able to be the right hand man to the king, you know, advisor. And guess what? When everybody was hungry as fuck, who the family had to come to see? The same brother that they motherfucking try to sacrifice and kill. You know? And it go even further, because Joseph was petty. Joseph, like, he was like, y'all got a brother. Because Joseph, you know, this is, when they did Joseph, he was like a kid, teenager type shit. But this nigga grew to a man, bro. Because I think he was in jail for like 20 years, 10 years. A long time. But Joseph a man now, you know? And Egyptians, they don't look like Hebrews. Hebrews look like Hebrews. They, you know, just wear cloth and shit, clothes, whatever, sheep clothing. The Egyptians, them bitches be wearing makeup, hair dresses, really fancy clothes. So this nigga was dressing like the boss, you know? And they had to go to this nigga, the same nigga they tried to murder and motherfucking sold to slavery. They had to go to the same nigga just to even ask for a fucking piece of bread. You see how God worked things out? And I mean, Joseph's story is fucked up. Like his own fucking family. For me, I don't really got no brother and sister, but my cousins, they put me in the same predicament that, you know, Joseph was in. You feel me? Yeah, Joseph was in a fucked up position, but in the end, it always worked out. If it ain't working out, baby, it ain't the end yet. That's the motto. In the end, it always works out. I ain't say sometimes. I don't say every other time. I don't say if you're a certain demographic. If you're a fucking follower of God and Christ consciousness, and you're not a fucking pagan, in the end, things will always work out. And if it ain't worked out yet, that means it's not the end. And we don't know how long this shit lasts. But there is an end. There's an end to everything. Shit. If there was no end to everything, we'll still have a Roman Empire and a goddamn Greek Empire. We'll have a lot of shit. We'll have Nazis. Public Nazis. Not Nazis that have to fucking hide through little bullshit organizations, but like real Nazis. Nazi fucking flags everywhere, you know? But we don't got that. Because the end is soon. I said that in many videos, you starting to see gang stalking show up in the news predominantly more. Before, you never heard shit like this happening in the news. But now it's like gang stalking is showing up. Because like that article they did about that lady from Georgia that shot on the people, that one, like, they was like, this lady went to the police, this lady had video, this lady had proof, motherfuckers broke in her motherfucking house, showed the proof. The police was acting all discussing her, and they had the videos of the police being so attitude to this woman on camera. And even the report is like, bruh, like, this lady did all the right shit, but like it seemed like the system was against her. Anybody with eyes to see can see. When I tell you this the end, I'm telling you this the end. I don't know how much longer we got, but you gotta hold on, okay? Because I promise you, all these gang stalkers, they gonna pay for what they did. They gonna pay. But us, we don't pay. Okay? Anyways, y'all have a damn good night. And don't forget, do not physically hit these people. When you physically hit them, you're gonna go to jail. Just like all the other motherfuckers that went physical violence with them. What you can do is manifest. If you feel like they need to get shot in the head, you manifest someone to shoot them in the head. But you don't do it yourself. And trust me, I'm not gonna tell you like some goody fucking prophet out there. Oh yeah, man, pray for them because God's good. And be a good sister and forgive. Hell no. Fuck that forgiveness shit, nigga. You only got so many cheeks a bitch could slap before you motherfucking snap. Okay? And that rhyme. Let me repeat it again. You only got so many fucking cheeks for a bitch to slap before your ass motherfucking snap. Alright? So I'm not trying to tell you be a peaceful person, but I'm telling you don't use physical violence. Manifesting could do 10 times, 100 times, a trillion times more damage than one punch. One gunshot, one bomb. Manifesting could do 10 times more than that. That's a guarantee. So try practicing, you know? And if you manifest and it ain't happened yet, don't say it didn't happen. Say it didn't happen yet. That's your mindset. Not that it didn't happen. It just didn't happen yet. And always believe that it will happen. Any day could be the day it happened. Doesn't matter if it's a day, a year from now, 2 years from now. What you said fucking manifested. And that's all that fucking matters. Have a good night. And you know I always have a difficult trying to exit out this thing. It always give me a hard time. So we'll see how this exit goes. Ooh. See, I told you. Every time. Speaking of, I gotta get a new phone. My phone is broken. Every day. This thing does this to me. Why? There we go.